Okay, give me a bit, because this is an important question. Initially, I'm not a good friend of remakes. I don't feel sympathetic towards the remake idea, but I love to make an interesting remake of 2001, the Stanley Kubrick film, adding some changes. For example, in the Stanley Kubrick film, he cuts from the flying bone to the spaceship. I want to show anything that happened in the middle. I want to show the whole thing. And the movie will be kind of long. So one of my favorite lines ever is from one of my favorite films called Die Hard with a Vengeance. It's said by Samuel Jackson, and he says, "I'm Zeus, father of Apollo, Mount Olympus. Don't fuck with me, or I'll shove a lightning bolt up your ass. I'm Zeus, father of Apollo, Mount Olympus. Don't fuck with me, or I'll shove a lightning bolt up your ass." Did it work?
That's perfect.
So during the shooting of my very first short film, which is a short film you'll never see, ever, I decided to pee on a wall. And that wall was actually in front of camera, and I didn't realize that at the moment. So instead of shooting what we had to shoot, we had to wait until somebody from the team was drying the pee with a hairdryer. And that 5 to 10 minutes that it lasted the moment, it was the most humiliating time for me as a filmmaker ever. We couldn't move on because somebody was drying my own pee on set. It was a street, by the way. It wasn't a set. It was an actual location. It was a real location. It wasn't a stage. I don't pee on the stage. I don't pee on sets. I promise. Animals are the worst. Keep the animals far from me. I like to think that I will never work with animals, because there's an underlying when you work with an animal. He doesn't want to be there. Somebody took the animal there. It's not his choice. Even if you treat an animal in a good way, there's some cruelty that is inevitable because he doesn't want to be there. I haven't seen Casablanca. I'm old enough. I don't want to feel older by saying that Casablanca is amazing. One part of me wants to believe that I am still a millennial. I've never been a millennial. If I make the remake, my point of view will be pure, not contaminated by the original film. I don't know. Oh, Jaws, 100 times Jaws. I'm not into Star Wars. I mean, Star Wars is there, it's okay, it's like going to church every year. I can picture a future in which nobody remembers Jesus Christ, but every December they have a new Star Wars film, and that becomes a new religion. I appreciate that as part of this massive zeitgeist, but I'm not that into Star Wars. Jaws is one of my favorite films ever. Watching Jaws next to a person who hasn't seen it before, I think it's actually a little better than sex.